Missing one person on team 1, but we got team 2 loaded and stacked with Kiosko over for that team, with Glush over on his white steed. Wait, if only the horse had like glowing red eyes, I think it would look cool. It's gotta be like a cool Tyrant's horse, right? I think I've seen that before. We got Nukes over as an Assassin's Rogue blasted last week. We got Rana as a Shadow Priest, and we got ourselves Happy Cat. I like that name a lot. Looks like Happy gonna be first time. We got ourselves Deadeye over for the team 1 as a marksman. We got Heliana also as another marksman hunter ready to go. We got ourselves Holy Mackerel gonna be going up versus Happy Cat, getting loaded up with dots as Mackerel. He's gonna have to figure out a way out of the clutches of a feral druid. I want to go for a bit of shaman. He's gonna have to go for a little bit of survivability. Look at the dot of the pet as the pet does dissipate with huge butt man over in the back. Look at all shamany today. We got us as Wodeni. We got a lot of hunters tonight. We got survival hunters, marksman hunters, actually quite a few shadow priests. Gonna be mad void eruptions onto Happy Cat. He's not tricking out of it, but it's gonna be a Siphon to follow. Big bear by Holy Mackerel. Got him some big souls into Happy Cat. Trying to see if he can slow him down with Mind Flame. And Mind Flame is actually doing quite a bit of damage to him. Gonna go for a quick roar as Holy Mackerel trying to see if they can reposition. Gonna be a void. Got himself a second void bolt with another full eruption of void eruptions with DPs loaded up back to back on Happy Cat with a death on top of it. Gonna be regrowth mad dots on Happy Cat. Could potentially be dead as Sharp is about. Holy Mackerel taking a bunch of damage from the Megalomania talent. But Happy Cat looks like he's gonna try to see if he can back up out of there. Are there any dots on this Happy Cat? Because if Holy Mackerel gets these dots rolling on him, he may be okay. Trying to see if he might be able to get himself a bit of recovery. Happy Cat trying to go for a heal, but it's going to be dots put up on him. It's not going to be able to go for a proper restyle. Stun. Going to be a full DP with a stun as well as a Siphon. Slowing down Happy Cat. This is where Holy Mackerel needs to get him out in the open in front of the Siphon. Try to see if he can go for a couple of those channels. Siphon catch him around the corner. Fear into Happy Cat. Loaded up with dots. BERSERK potential could be available. Got a Magus of the Dead coming up. And that's going to be Holy Mackerel trying to see if he can catch him. Has to go for this mind place behind the pillar. He can't really stop him going behind the pillar, but he can at least slow him down a little bit. With the Magus of the Dead actually doing quite a bit of damage. Look at that. Magus actually is doing quite a bit of work while Happy Cat just looking for those regrowths. I was hoping that the mages would get a little bit more aggressive. I hate how these pets, the ones you can't control, eventually just back up out of there. Gonna be a maim onto Holy Mackerel, big berserk onto the Shadow Priest, looking to lock down Happy Cat. Does get a couple of those bolts for horror with a wall out for Happy Cat. Looking to continue the pressure. Holy Mackerel may have to go for disperse. All the dots are unhappy, unable to really heal with that Siphon, slowing down the healing process. As long as he keeps the cat out in the open with the Siphon, trying to see if he can flesh cut back up. It is getting reduced by the Siphon though. It's like a 50% mortar strike effect. Holy Mackerel does spawn in his shadow for a second, trying to go for void eruption, but it's gonna be quickly interrupted. Got himself what looks like Megalomania. That's gonna get him super low in health. Maybe going down to the next fight. Does he take it out? No way. Does get himself a fear, looking for a catch up. No way you're gonna let this cat take you out. You got him so close, so low a couple of times. Gonna be happy just going for a growth. Doesn't even get behind the pillar. Just looking to cast heals, just looking for the recovery immediately. Holy Mackerel got himself the Shade spawning in. The Shade trying to get some damage on Happy, locking him down with a stun. This is the moment where you could potentially make a play. You gotta lure this cat out from behind the pillar. He just goes in a bear form with a frenzied regen. Looking for those regrowths, where Holy Mackerel needs to go for recovery of their own as well. Looking for Shadowlands. The Happy Cat trying to see if he can walk out for a second. This is a back out, seeing there's still a Siphon. Looking for even more regrowths. Just get it blood up, quick maim, does get himself the Viper base with a Shade, try to continuously maybe get some damage back to Happy, but the bash off of a maim, the blades just melted him. Oh my goodness. I felt like that was kind of unfair to Shadow Priest, man. He tried so hard. He got the Happy Cat low so many times, but just couldn't quite finish him. Man, Feral literally just ran up from him. He literally could just escape. Shadow Priest got no mobility, man. Hopefully Blizzard is watching, because they did say they're doing some reworks to Shadow Priest and Dragonflight, and hopefully they'll figure something out where if a Shadow Priest plays well, they end up scoring the kill every time. Gonna be Heliana trying to see if they can maybe just rapid fire down. Happy Cat does hit him with a Dutch Shackle. Gonna be aim shots back to back. The Barskin or Happy Cat keeping him alive. I don't think he even pressed anything, just press Barskin. Are you playing the tanky Lego? Okay, hold on. Do you get a... I don't know if you got to heal while you're in bear when Barskin fell off. I guess next time I'm going to have to watch out for it. When you press Barskin while in bear, and when Barskin falls off while you're in bear, I need to watch out if you got a free frenzy region. Because if you're playing a tanky Lego against the Shadow Priest, that is disgusting. Because Gonna be a quick scatter onto the cat. As Selena trying not to let the cat really get an approach. Gonna be those dots finally melt through a flesh cat cover for the hunter as they're looking to retreat away from this jungle cat. Gonna be bear form power shifting for Happy. Just trying to keep himself mobile. Another big berserker to Heliana. Trying to see if he can turtle trap out of there. And it's gonna be still lots of dots rolling on him. Does he have any kind of survivability? This been just a feign death to remove him, but I think it may be over. Oh my god. Unless he had a feign death right then and there, it was done. With huge buttman charging out. The man we need to take down, this happiest cat ever. I do love his name. But also, man, you're playing a feral. If you're playing a tanky feral, I'm gonna be even more upset though. Trinket for huge buttman, trying not to land there. You kind of see some from feral stop him. Just gonna blast him out with big lava bursts with a full-blown lasso right on top of it. Trying to get more lava bursts and looking for them fatty procs. Big Orchard to follow, but Epic Cat had a Barskin while in bear. Okay, do you get a frenzy regen while in Barskin? Looks like you popped out of it. I can't tell. I don't know if he's running tanky Lego. I'm gonna guess he isn't. He may be running a DPS Lego, but it's hard to tell. Huge Buttman getting mad procs of lava burst through the wall. Got himself the fire elemental, trying to see if he can chase up to Happy. Gonna be a restyle by Happy, trying to go for a cyclone. Huge does not have a chicken for it. The pet trying to see if he can take it down. Happy looks like he's gonna be able to stabilize with regrows as we're heading into that 6-minute mark. With Happy on the approach, getting a full dots up and running. May want to go for a full defensive. Gonna be a stun onto Happy Cat. Does get the stun. Gonna be Earth Elemental joining as well. Giving a huge button, a huge wall. This is where the huge button needs to line up for the biggest, fattest hit possible. It is doing the most amount of damage. Light blast onto Happy. Into the full stun by the elemental or half stun. Lava bursts are flying. Trying to get himself a bit of a heal. Happy Cat looks like he doesn't have a skull bash for a second, but huge is such a tight spot. Gonna be a skull bash onto that lava. Needs to go for healing as soon as possible. This man needs to recover in the world. Knocking the cat back for a second. Needs to heal right now. Otherwise it's over. And I think it may be done with as the cat does a rip right through him. Sinks its teeth, claws into the belly of the man. The beast that is Buttman. And Deadeye looking to maybe potentially get himself a kill on the kitty. Is this cat really gonna go for a 1v5? Is nobody out here able to wrangle up a cat? Gonna be Deadeye with a rapid fire onto Happy. Happy in the freezing trap. Deadeye potentially could get himself some damage up and running. Has the Happy out in the open. I think the man may have also thrown down a resonator, but I think that exploded way in the corner somewhere out here when Happy Cat was nowhere near it. Maybe Deadeye was trying to kind of like guess where Happy would be. But scatter onto the feral. He is not deterred. Got himself bear form to bear that damage of the rapid fire, able to burn with that moonfire through the flesh cap shield. Deadeye's kind of out in the open with nothing really but a turtle shell. It's gonna go for feign death as Happy tries to close the gap with a skull bash, and it's gonna be a big old bite. Just bited the dude's head out, decapitating him out in the middle of the arena. Whoa, Danny is gonna have to be the last one left on Team 1 to take down the scat. Can he somehow do it? Trying to flare out in the open, almost gets Happy out. If Happy to walk a little bit further back, I think that could have been a bad spot. But Danny maybe should have thrown it a little bit closer to him. Massive damage out of Bodeni. Got himself big grenades. Gonna be a Barskin for Happy Cat with the resonator right next to him and able to escape it with the chimeric poison slowing him down. Big kill shots back to back with a bleed. Ramping up onto Happy. Does have a wall. May want to use it immediately. It's gonna be a cyclone to Bodeni. He's trying to see maybe you can get a trick out of him. But that's a hunter with a relentless. So he can't even break out of it. It's gonna be flared down, so Happy can't even escape. This way, Happy needs to use every defense if he wants to survive. He's still holding onto a wall. Definitely should not be doing that. Big kill shot with a harpoon, a grenade. Oh, unfortunate. I think maybe he was trying to save a wall until he has actually healing. Maybe that's what he was looking for. Maybe an escape just out behind the pillar. Gonna be a double chip shot, triple cheap shot on Daddy. Oh, and Glimpse doesn't even give him a chance. Oh my goodness, Happy Cat with them. 1v4, 1.5 million healing to his 1 million damage. Are you kidding me? I wonder if the healing of feral druids is going to improve or be more or less the same in Dragonflight, because they are adding a lot more hybrid capabilities. I imagine it's going to be brutal.